Hello all, I am Shilpa Pimpalkar, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Engineering at AISSMS Institute of Information Technology. I welcome you all for the session of Database Management Systems. Today we will see demonstration of execution of trigger with MySQL. First, we will see what is trigger with its definition, syntax and example. Then we will see execution of the same with MySQL. Trigger is a statement that is executed automatically by the system in response to event such as insert, update or delete that occurs in associated table. For understanding the concept of trigger, I am using here example of account table. Suppose that you have created account table with columns account number, balance and date of transaction. If you execute this update query where we are specifying amount need to be changed and date of transaction need to be changed for account number 1. So after execution of this query, previous contents will be lost. It will be overwritten. These contents will be lost. These new values will be written in place of this 80,000 and date will be changed. So these are previous contents of the table before execution of update query, and after execution of update query on this table is transformed into this table where contents are overwritten. What if we want to maintain the history of account transactions? That means this previous value 80,000 is overwritten by new value. I want to retain new value as well as old value. Trigger can help in that. So what I need to do for that? I'll have account table where original contents will be stored, and this account statement is a backup table where all transaction information will be stored. So I can create trigger which will get executed on this update event of on this table account, and it will do operation of insert. Like as soon as this update query gets executed, these contents are overwritten but previous values are available in account statement table. You can see this. Right. So for achieving this result, we can go for use of trigger. Trigger we can define on events like insert, delete and update. Now, what is syntax for creating trigger? You can create trigger with the help of create trigger query. This is keyword. Here you need to specify trigger name. This is user defined. Depending on need, either you use before or after, and you define trigger on certain event like insert, update or delete. I've used a trigger on account table. These are two examples of trigger which I have created. This is trigger which is created on the event update, and this is trigger which is created on the event delete. After delete on account table, it is going to insert record in account statement table. After delete on account table, it is going to apply insert into account statement values. Now we'll see demonstration with MySQL how it works. Now I'm going to demonstrate you creation of trigger on account table. I'll create a database, pick a demo 1. I'm going to use that database, demo 1. In this database, there are no initially tables present. I'm going to create account table and account statement table in this. This table is created. I'm going to create account statement table. This is other table which is created. I need to insert records in account table. So I'm inserting here records in this. Date I need to specify. So I'm specifying here date. Another record in this with account number 2 with 40,000, and here I specify 7. You can see contents of account table. You can see contents from account stat table. As expected, there are no records in this. Now if I update account table, set balance equal to 50,000, where account number equal to 1. So as expected, it is doing changes in the table in account table. So this value is changed. You can note here value is changed from 10,000 to 15,000. But previous value we have lost. It is not inserted in account state table because trigger is not created or any mechanism we have not added to keep the backup. I'm creating trigger here. I'm creating trigger for the event of update. See here, I have written query here for creation of trigger on update event on account table. So trigger is created. There are no records currently in account state. As soon as I execute the query, update query on account, you can see how this automatically trigger gets invoked. I'm executing update query on account table. These are initial contents of account table where I have account number 1, 2 with this balance and date. Now you can see here, I can select from account table. Now here, this you can see we have executed update query where we are changing balance and date of transaction. Balance and date of transaction is changed for this account table. Now we have lost these previous values, or whether it is stored. It is stored because we have created trigger after update on account table. So you have backup of all these values. So I can check here these. You can see previous values are stored here. Now as soon as I again execute update query, now I'm going to execute update query on these account table with set balance equal to 90,000, where account number equal to 1. Where account number equal to 1. Now you can see, you can check account table where amount is changed, and you can see account statement where this value account number previous record is also added here. This is how trigger works for event. It is implicitly invoked on certain event. Here I have demonstrated for update. Similarly, we can do it for insert as well as delete. Thank you all.